Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless and I actually found the god. Let's see how far he was there and he managed to fell all the way here. That's a long... I can't even... the local map doesn't even account for everything. But he doesn't have a sword. So my plan was completely moot. Sorry, Mr. God, I provoked your death for literally no good reason. Oh. More of you. Really? Well, I guess this is one way to start an episode. I guess we're going to follow the road and go back to Bruma. Hopefully finding another guard to deal with these goblins. Or maybe... I did lose them, I think, before. Maybe not them, maybe it was the wolves, but I was in combat before searching the guard. And I ended up finding that... I ended up hearing the music switch from combat to peaceful. And well, more goblins for Bruma. I guess I'm training them for what's to come. They don't really expect a full-scale invasion. But you should always be prepared. Except, yeah, the problem is now there's no guard left. I guess it's not exactly preparing. Well, can I get you to come inside the city then? I wonder if actually they can. I don't think I've... Wait, yeah, I have my inserts in. Silver and a shield. I'm just going to see if we can find the sword. Considering the guard didn't have it on him, I'm fairly sure it dropped somewhere close to where he was. I'm gonna drop the steel shield, I don't need it. And the cuirass for the moment. We'll grab it back later. Hi, Mr. Goblin. It's probably going to go back to his place. The shield was somewhere around here. So the sword can't be too far away. Unless it also glitched out due to collisions, and then it's probably not possible to find it. Oh, well. I guess I have more pressing issues to deal with right now. Mr. Goblin, let me introduce you to my friends. The guards from inside the city.
Show me what you've got!
Hey! You shot me! Silver arrow, steel bow, steel mace. I'm going to leave those here. Not super interested. Shields are heavy, maces too. Now if I was a sword... Oh yeah, I forgot about the wolf. What a mess this is. What a mess we've created. And still no silver sword. It's just a random steel sword. Huh. Not under you. Or you. Wow, this goblin is heavy. I mean, it's wearing armor, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, that sword probably is lost to the ages. Somewhere in the 4th era, someone is going to find it, and they are going to make baseless assumption on the ancient techniques of sword flinging. Anyway, I guess
What?
I guess we're going to see if we can sell a few things to Ongar. I don't have much stolen stuff, so it's probably not the best idea. It's not going to...
May I help you?
Have you
it's
heard
not
the-
here anyway. But yeah, I don't really feel like
Well met.
I don't really feel like going to a proper shop. I want to get this done quickly so that we can move on to the actual quest.
I'm
Oh,
really tired.
I know you're tired, but
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
I have
I
things
think-
for you. And we've fenced about 6,000 gold.
I think I can move.
You think you can move?
I think I can move.
Well, thanks for confirming it.
I think I can move. You drive a...
A Honda?
You've made a...
I don't actually drive a Honda.
I think I can... I think I can... I think...
But this is the first car brand that came to mind.
That's a fair deal. That's...
And we're good to go, I think. I really need to get rid of that extra pair of gold trim shoes.
I'm glad that's done.
Me too.
Shadow hide you.
Well, I hope the shadows will hide me, but we haven't progressed quite as much as I would have liked to. And actually, we could probably use the services of Irene Metric in the Imperial City. I'm fairly sure she's the one who trains in an expert sneaking. So yeah, it's going to be... We have 3 reasons to be in the Imperial City now, I guess. One, we just need to get rid of the extra
It is good
boots.
to see you again.
Hey, you too.
Can you spare a coin?
No. Now, The shoes, actually the shoes are going here. No, not here. Not here. I don't have a spare change of clothes here. This is bad. I should be more careful with my attire. Let's see if we can unload a few other things we don't need. Well, I don't think I really need to carry all these keys. They're really just clutter. The spoon we need. Inspiration, protect, shocking touch. You know what, whatever. We don't need scrolls. I don't think we're going to need to duplicate any items. And there we go. We're not getting any lighter because that's only 8 units of weight. The fine steel longsword is actually what's making us heavy. Interesting. Also, wait, the dagger was showing the wrong amount of damage for some reason. Now then. Well, I really wanted to loot an Aelid ruin before carrying on. But I think first things first, we're going to go to the market district and hope we cross paths with Irene Metric. Irene Metric. Her name is pronounced Irene in French, so it's a little bit confusing when you have to have a long I. Oh, bronze necklace. That's a good find for these crates. Oh. And we're getting a few repair hammers. I think we're going to take this opportunity to repair what we have, if we have anything to repair. Well, actually, we don't. Crazy. I expected at least the sword to be a little broken, but I guess we've avoided combat with everyone, actually. That's kind of the theme of the of the entire playthrough, but I did imagine we fought undead for when we were trying to find the boots of Spring Hill Jack.
A fine store with a terrible name.
It's a nice store, at least for alchemists. If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads.
Don't listen to him, that's a trick. They don't want you to find the good loot. The good loot is always stashed off the beaten track. It's never locked away in crates, though. It's almost always going to be. Huh. I figured this was an actual entrance we could use. The sewer system in the game is really interesting because it's a labyrinth you're actually rewarded for exploring thoroughly and unlocking some doors. I also think if the game didn't have such a convenient fast travel system, it would be an interesting alternate way to traverse the environment. There's really something they could have done with the sewers to for the thief playstyle in particular, because you know evading guards in a series of tunnels, that's that would be very fitting. Is this too early? Oh, it
Greetings
doesn't
to you.
seem to be.
Someone to chase the bandits
So
from
we're
the
looking
campaigns.
for a lady
Probably trying to enhance her weird
with
machine.
Greetings to you.
Do you know
leather armor,
How are you?
who usually snoops around in this place.
How do you do? Can you think of a more appropriate name for a store than Slash and Smash?
It's an
seeing
apt
you.
name. He's got big maces and big axes. Herbal is a big fan of killing things thoroughly.
I've heard others say the same.
So, have you bet on
Ah
any
yes,
arena
killing
matches
things
lately?
thoroughly.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
There was
The Ultima
a
have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
there was a post recently on the French Reddit where it was of an article about I don't know which incident, which said something like
Have pity, beautiful
6
lady.
killed, including one in a dire condition.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
What is it?
Hello.
Isn't Ida of the Norman?
What is it? I think it's
Off a building. She's the one to talk.
a bit of a bummer that I can't find Iron Metric.
You have my ear, citizen.
You're so creepy,
Chestnut Handy
Odin.
Stables now offers to protect your horse.
Who are you?
Seems handy.
Hello.
Oh, Rochelle
Heard
Balsier.
any news from the other provinces?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the schooner trade.
She's... I'm pretty sure she's,
Everybody needs a copy of
her
the Black Horse
husband is
Courier.
called Simon Balsier.
I've heard others say the same. Other provinces.
Farewell.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I'm not
So
entirely
long.
sure that's
Good day.
the name I had in mind just a few seconds ago. Sometimes my memory plays weird tricks on me. And also...
Hello there.
Good morning.
Isn't there something just wrong about buying discounts?
We're still not anywhere close to finding a Iron Metric. Could she be at the feed bag? I do remember some NPCs go there. Apparently not at this time. It's not noon yet, so let's see.
What's this about?
Astenia Atius, not the one I want.
Spare a coin
Hi.
for the infirm.
From the Arcane University is the
Actually finding those trainers when you need them is a lot less easy than stumbling upon them when you don't.
Be seeing you.
Same with Darji. When I needed him, when I thought I needed him because I ended up not needing him, I couldn't find him. Oh, gold. Nice.
You have my ear, citizen.
That's creepy, Odins. Stop stalking me. And maybe teach me to be so sneaky. Alright, where could Irene Metric be if she's not at the market district?
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
I want to check if she's at the Bloated Float, but I'm fairly sure she isn't. It's sad that I haven't memorized the entire schedule of every single NPC in the game.
What's this about?
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Yeah, no, not here. We're coming back to the Bloated Float at one point. I really like actually the whole thing of having a restaurant on an old boat like this. I think I've eaten at a similar restaurant, but with a modern ship.
Bet on any arena match?
It is good to see you again.
Good to see you too. But that's this slave. Hillod. That's Hillod the Outlaw, which I confused with this slave the Open-Handed. Or the Open Hand, I don't remember. Anyway, maybe the palace? I think this is a transition area that most NPCs end up traversing at one point or another. So... Oh, Samuel Bantian.
Well met.
Not Simon. I think I'm mixing up his name with...
The Grey Fox protects you.
You know, people have ears, especially guards.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Never mind, just shut up.
Shadow hide you.
Greetings and salutations.
Least conspicuous Thieves Guild member. Who are you? Oh, Herminia
How
Sinner.
goes it?
We'll see you much later down the line. But... I don't seem to be able to find Irene Metric. Okay, let's think. The Talus Plaza district, the Elven Gardens. Let's try the Talus Plaza first. The Elven Gardens next. I mean, there's basically only one way we can end up finding her. It's looking everywhere.
It's you. Hi.
Hi. How do you know me? That's one thing actually. I think the reputation system in Oblivion doesn't do really well. You become very well known as
Have
a
you ever
master
seen
thief.
Irene Metric move? Amazing.
She's impressive, and she'll train others. Bye.
Wait, she may not actually
How
be
goes it?
the one who trains you in sneaking. She may actually be the trainer for acrobatics. Yeah, just a second. I'm going to check. Alright, so today I learned actually Irene Metric is not the one I was looking for. It's nice that this conversation told us about this. The person I'm actually looking for is none other than Fruitless in the Elven Gardens district. And wouldn't you know it, He's actually the owner of the place.
A coin for an old beggar.
I saw a model.
The Grey Fox summoned us to. So
Grab a couple of
I
days
hear
ago.
he's-
let's switch
I've
back
heard
to
he's good with
this.
a red beast.
Finally train in sneaking. Probably lose a lot of money in the process. And I think we're going to call it an episode after this. Where is Othrolus? Okay, be right back, Foxy. I need to actually find Othrolus before we can move on to the ultimate heist. Please tell me you're
It's you. Hi.
Good
around
afternoon.
here
Have you heard
somewhere.
that Samuel Bantian has a bit of a checkered past?
Apparently,
Anytime.
Oh, they
you're the-
pronounce
Have you
it
shopped at the
Bantian.
Gilded Corral?
In French, and in the French version, you would call him Bancien. But yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Dangerous situation.
The T
Take
is rarely a
Take care.
sound in English. At best, a sh. Well, I think we're not finding Othrolus anytime soon, so what I'm going to do is end the episode on here. And, you know what, since now I know how to remove the HUD, yeah, good enough. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one when we hopefully find Othrolus, level up a bit, and then tackle the final mission in the Thieves Guild questline. See you in the next one. Bye!